Alright, I'm on this old road, listening to my peace and meditation music, getting my mind right, getting it settled before the big day. What's up, y'all? I know it's been a while. I know you guys been asking about me. I've been getting a bunch of messages in my DMs. Where you at, Mr. Mucker? Is everything okay? So I decided to just go ahead and do a video so you guys can kind of hear from me, because I know I haven't updated y'all in a while. But it's Saturday morning, 6 in the morning. I got to get to the office a little later on, but let me go ahead and make me some coffee, right? But I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, wonderful day, wonderful evening, depending on the time you watch this video. Let me go ahead and get my trusty dusty good old Keurig, get that going. But yeah, life is good, God is good. That's never gonna change. One thing about it is we gotta do what we gotta do no matter what. Just keep pushing forward, find the energy. Some days are better than others. Some days you may be depressed, frustrated, but you have to keep going forward. You can't make any excuses. You just gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta fight for things that's worth it, whether that's a job, whether that's a business, whether that's a career, whether that's a marriage, whatever it takes, you have to put in the work and do everything that you can. Control what you can control. But I ain't gonna keep rambling right now. I'm gonna look at these charts that you see back here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drink some coffee. One of the things I wanna show you guys, since y'all haven't saw me in a while, I've been on my workout journey. I've been focusing on mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Because without one of those, it's out of alignment. Everything else is out of alignment anyway. So y'all can see I've been working out, man. The stomach is gone. So mind, body, spirit. Every day, walking, meditating. I'm gonna go ahead and throw something on real quick, and I'll see y'all at the office. All right, I'm on this old road, listening to my peace and meditation music, getting my mind right, getting it settled before the big day.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Alright guys, so finally made it to the office, got settled in, been checking the emails, responding to my agents, responding to the lenders for some deals that we gonna potentially get closed next week and the week after. So November should be a very good week for the company. And the point of this video is to talk about the highs and the lows of entrepreneurship and life in general. You know, you can see snapshots all day on Instagram and all these different platforms. You can see people living a lifestyle, driving Bugattis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, the mansions, all of those different things. You get to see those highlights, but very rarely do you get to see when somebody is actually going through the lows and embracing the lows. You always get to hear that comeback story later on when they already overcame it, but you never really get to see when somebody have to go through the low, not only go through the low, but grow through the low. So this is what I want to do and experience with you guys together, to embrace this journey. And I'm going to explain what's going on with the economy and everything. So just to kind of give a little backstory on what's happening, what's going on. I've never been the type of person that get into the whole doom and gloom scenario or play victim in any scenario. So today is not going to be any exception. So we're going to start with the high. So a lot of people have been asking me, how are you, Mr. Mucker? I get that in the DMs all the time. We haven't seen you in a while. How are you? What's going on? So let's start off with the high. I'm in the best physical shape that I've been in years. So internally and physically, I feel really, really good. Energy is through the roof right now. I've been meditating every day. I've been going on walks in nature. I've been going on walks in my neighborhood every day. And I've really been having that time to reflect on life. Reflect where I'm at now and where I'm going. And also, I've been fasting 2 to 3 times a week just to detox my body and have that mental clarity that I need to stay sharp and stay focused for the next things to come. Now, let's get into some real life scenarios. As you know, I'm in real estate, and last year, 2022 was such a great year. It was a record-breaking year for us. There was a lot of success for myself and personal goals, and for my agents individually, and just for the company in general. We did record-breaking numbers. In 2023, we were on pace to even supersede those goals. But what we didn't know was that the interest rates were gonna go through the roof. So if y'all been following real estate, y'all been looking at any article on the news, it doesn't take much to know that the housing market went crazy. The pricing of the houses went high and the interest rates went high. Normally, one or two things happen. Either prices are kind of mediocre and the interest rates are higher, or the housings are higher and then the interest rates are low, so it can make it attractive for buyers to buy a property. But now, in this day and time, you having both. You having the houses are high and the interest rates are high. So as a result of that, or people who can buy last year, those same pool of buyers can no longer buy this year. Reason being is the economy, the inflation is going up. And that's with everything. If you go to the grocery stores, you can see that the food prices are higher. You go to fast food or restaurants, so everything went up. So the first quarter, we had tons of deals that was getting ready to close. For one reason or another, right before it gets to the closing table, deals were falling loose, left and right. Real estate is one of the only businesses I know that you can do everything right to the T, and it still can fall through because of other people. It can fall through because the lender may not have done their due diligence and the deal bust through because they didn't run the numbers correctly. It can be that the title company didn't find a lien on that property until the tail end, and now all of a sudden nobody want to pay the lien, and now the deal busts through. It can be that the buyer got cold feet in the middle of the deal and changed their mind. It can be that a divorce happened in the middle of the deal and it falls through. It can be somebody that got cancer. It can be 100 reasons that you could do 100% of the work, but you do not get compensated unless the deal closed. At every other job, no matter what the situation is, you showed up to work, you done your job 100%, you can expect a check and you got that check coming. But real estate is different. Being that the market is the way that it is and real estate is the structure that it is, I had to figure out ways to continue to bring money in our household to make sure that nobody's ever gonna have 100% of a burden long as I'm with them, because at the end of the day, whether I'm with a person or not, bills still gotta get paid. I still have to have somewhere to live. So I have to do whatever I can humanly possible not only as a human being, but as a man, as a provider, to make sure that my family never goes without. So the reason you guys haven't seen much of me, because I be hustling, whether it's day trading in front of a computer at home, whether it's out showing homes, whether it's still helping agents with contracts who got stuff under contract, whether it's connecting with the people at title, making sure things go smoothly. And I even been doing real estate photography on the side. I've been doing videos on the side. I've been shooting commercials for mom and pop companies. I've been doing so many things. In fact, I even Ubered a little bit just to bring the money in, because by having a luxury vehicle, Uber pays you a little bit more, and you can make $200, $300 a day. So me, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. I'm not gonna whine about it. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm gonna push to the next level, figure things out, and exceed in it. So as I said, I'm in good spirits about it all because I'm coming in with the right mindset. Do you fold under the pressure or do you rise to the occasion? That's what makes champions. It's easy to fold. And I'm a human being just like everybody else. I have depressed days just like other people, but I still get up every single day and push forward. Every single day I get out of my bed, go to my office and work. Go to my office right here and work every single day, 7 days a week. I don't take any days off until I get to the result I need for not only myself or for my family. I'm going to continue to grind. I'm going to continue to do what it takes to get to the next level. And I'm going to take you guys on this journey no matter what. The good, the bad, the ugly. And sometimes it got to get bad before it get good, and that's okay because that's life. There's no exception to the rule. You can plan everything out to the T, and guess what? It doesn't matter. Only thing you can control what you do and how you respond to situations when it comes to you. That's the only thing you can control. So this journey is going to be 100% honest and 100% authentic. Because at the end of the day, life can be hard. We all going through it. I'm going through it right now. And I'm okay with that because it's still a blessing. Still got my health and my strength. Again, in the best physical shape of my life, feel great. So I got the energy to do this. I'm built for this. I bleed for this. We good. Life is good. Life is still great. I'm sitting here right now going through it and telling you life is great. Despite it all. No cap, as they say. No cap. Woke up, great energy. I know what's ahead of me. I know long as you have an unwavering belief in God and yourself, if you say that you are connected to the higher source, then prove it. I can't say I'm connected to the higher source and have any fear that things are not going to go the way they're supposed to go. I am a firm believer of that. Sometimes you got to go through things just to see how other things are going to transpire. So this is a blessing right now. The way things are coming together right now, I know it's nothing but God. When people question God, that's where the problems happen. But I can see why things happen the way it happened, and I'm forever grateful for it. This is a great experience in life right now. I can't wait for you guys to see everything that's in store for us. We're gonna all grow through this experience, and hopefully somewhere, maybe down the road or maybe now, it's gonna be able to say, wow, if Mr. Mucker was able to do that, I can do that. Never have no ego to where something is beneath you to where you feel like you too good for anything. Life will humble you, and I'm loving every minute of it. And I remember years ago, I was watching The Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne, you know, he's a character or whatever. He always finds a way to get under people's skin. But I respect the brother. He got some good books. I know he got, I think it's called Shook One. That one's good. And he also have a book called Black Privilege. Very good reads. If you're into like reading as a part-time or something that's like a self-help book, it's a very great book to dive into. But one of the things about Charlemagne, even though he's a jokester and know how to get under people's skin, he keep it real. He keep it real with himself. And he had a guest on there that got upset with some things that he was saying, and the guests called themselves trying to get back at him and try to make him feel bad about himself. And his response, whenever that guest was trying to, you know, talk crazy to him or whatever, when they got upset that he was just kind of having a good time with them, they know his personality, but we humans, so we can respond whatever ways we want to respond to things. He was telling him, like, you can't, whatever you say, it's not going to bother me, because if you live in your truth, nobody can use it against you. That's strong. If you live in your truth, nobody can use the truth against you. So that's it, guys. I didn't want this video to be too long because, as you know, I'm gonna get back to the grind, get back to work. Try to do a quick little meditation before my buyer come in. And I hope you guys found this video to be inspirational, to be a blessing. You know, even if there's one person that say, you know what, I'm going through something similar right there. Thank you. That's good enough for me. And hope you guys enjoyed it. So until the next time, I'm Mr. Mucker, and I'm out. Peace.